Hello CAT aspirants, welcome back to Cutoff 360. As the exam is over, we'll be discussing in depth about section-wise detailed difficulty level of legal reasoning, quantitative aptitude, English, logical reasoning and current affairs. So make sure to stick till the end of this video. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe the channel for more updates on CLAT 2026. So first let's start with discussing the overall difficulty level of English section. So as you can see on the screen, most of the people felt that the English section was moderate, while there are few people who commented that the English section was easy and doable. So next, one of the most important question asked by people is, was the passage lengthy? So yes, the passage was lengthy but it was moderate, not that too difficult. Next was English scoring this year. So obviously yes, the English section was scoring this year. Candidate, if done properly, candidate can accomplish full marks in English. Like just like last year, this year was also very much easy and doable section. Then how many question was doable? So at a minimum, even though if a candidate does some mistakes in English, then above 16 is something which is doable and is considered good attempt for CLAT 2026 English section. Next, was the option tricky or straightforward? So most of the options in English are clear, and in earlier exams also we have seen that the English section offers more clear options than compared to legal reasoning and other sections. Next, let's take a look at some of the student feedback forwarded by candidate who appeared for the CLAT 2026 exam. So English was easy and very scoring this year. So as we have told earlier during the analysis that English was kind of scoring and very easy. Many students felt that it was easy, while some of the even felt that the English was moderate and little bit difficult compared to last year. It was a mixed reaction kind of. Passage was simple to read with mostly direct questions. Like we have said earlier, passage was simple, but many students have said that the passage was lengthy compared to previous years. Only a few interface questions felt slightly confusing. Much easier than last year, quick to attempt. Like we have said, the English was easier compared to last year. Clean, straightforward English section with high accuracy potential. Balanced section, nothing tricky, just steady reading. Clear option made English this easiest paper of the paper. So like we have said, as you can see in the comments also that is forwarded by students, that English was easy but little bit moderate, and the options were very clear. In English, people doesn't find a very complex option compared to just like reasoning and legal reasoning and quant. So English was doable and very much scoring subject this year. Let's move toward other sections. Next, let's take a look at the legal reasoning overall difficulty level of CLAT 2026 exam. So as you can see on the screen, the overall difficulty level was moderate to difficult, which means we have received a mixed reaction between moderate to difficult. Did students find the option too similar? Like yes, some of the students felt that the options that were provided were kind of similar and little bit of confusing. How many questions were doable? So in 2026, as per the analysis, 22 plus question is expected to be doable and will fall under good attempts. Did legal reasoning feel longer than last year? Some of the students have said that yes, the legal reasoning was comparatively longer and difficult compared to last year. Was there any out of syllabus concept? No, people have completely declined that there was no out of syllabus questions. Did any passage require prior legal knowledge? No, people have also denied that there was nothing passage that was specifically talking about legal stuff. So overall, we can consider that the legal reasoning section was moderate and a little bit of slide toward difficult part. Next, let's take a look at the legal reasoning student feedback that we have received from multiple students. So as you can see on the screen, passages were quite lengthy, but questions were straightforward once you understand the principle. So passage every year the passage for legal reasoning is little complex compared to other section. Legal wasn't tough, just time consuming. I had to rush the last few questions. It was a positive comment from students, but still many we are receiving multiple comments from students, and many people have felt that the legal reasoning was something little difficult compared to other sections. Some scenario felt representative, but principal application was very easy this year. Options were a bit similar in 2-3 options. Otherwise, it was clean. It was a clean section. Legal required strong reading speed. Those who read fast scored well. So we can say that it depends on person to person how people have attempted legal reasoning. But overall, the section will still remain in the moderate to difficult section. Next, let's take a look at the legal reasoning section. So as you can see on the screen, overall difficulty level of legal reasoning section was moderate. So next question is, was the legal reasoning section easier than last year? So yes, many people have said that the legal reasoning section was easier compared to last year. How many questions were doable? So as per the analysis received from students, 16 plus questions were doable in CLAT 2026 legal reasoning section. Was the time management a major issue for the students in LR? So no, time management was not an issue, and it was doable, all the questions within the given time frame. Were assumption based questions fewer compared to CLAT 2025? So yes, many people have said that the assumption based question was very less compared to last year, and more analysis will get a more clarification on this. Is the initial phase of analysis. So as per the recent analysis, people said that the assumption based questions were fewer. However, we are getting more analysis and will be updating for the same. Did student report any ambiguity in answer choices? No, the answer choices were very clear as per the feedback, and there was no confusion with the choices provided by authorities. So here is the first set of feedback that we have received from the students for related to logical reasoning. So as you can see on the screen, logical reasoning section was easiest and very straightforward. Passages were short and clean, so I could attempt almost everything confidently. So students have said that the passage and all the stuff in the legal reasoning was easy and doable. Most sensitive and weakened questions were direct. Accuracy should be high. No confusing arguments this time. The section felt very scoring. So many, as per the initial comments that we have received from the students, many have felt that there was no confusion and the arguments and everything felt very easy, which made the legal reasoning a scoring section. LR was quick to finish and definitely boosted my overall score. So many people are still assuming that LR will be a very game changing section and they will be scoring very good, which will be helping them to accomplish more in the overall CLAT 2026 score. So here is the detailed analysis of current affairs and GK. So as you can see on the screen, overall difficulty level of current affairs and GK was moderate. Was the GK section more unpredictable than last year? So many students have said that yes, GK section was little bit unpredictable compared to last year. How many sections were doable in GK section? So 17 plus sections were doable in GK section. Did most questions come from recent current affairs? So people have claimed that all the questions were between 24 to 2025 and they were direct. Did student find the option close and confusing? So yes, many people have said that the questions that were provided in the question book were little bit of confusing and difficult as well. Last but not the least, we have another important section, which is quant section, and will be providing a detailed analysis along with the most frequently and important asked question from candidates. So how was the overall difficulty level quant section? As per the initial analysis, the overall difficulty was moderate to difficult, and there was a mixed reaction from candidates. Was the quant section more calculation heavy than last year? So as per the initial analysis, yes, the quant section involved calculation and was little complex than last year. How many questions were doable? So as per the recent analysis, 6 plus questions were doable and can be done easily for candidates who have prepared for the exam. Did the DI set contain tricky numbers? So as per the initial analysis, yes, the DI set contained the tricky numbers which were little time taking and complex. Were the arithmetic based section easier to solve? So arithmetic section is the only section where many people have said that it was easier to solve compared to other questions. Next, did quant have fewer direct formula based questions? So yes, people have said that it had very fewer quant formula based question, which is still confusing, as many people are saying that the questions were direct. We will be providing a detailed analysis once we get a in the evening, once we get a proper review about it. Was quant the least scoring section for many students? It has always been a least scoring section from previous year, and this year also it was least scoring. Did any of the question feel out of syllabus, unexpected? No. People had like directly said that all the questions were direct and there was nothing out of syllabus. Did well prepared students find section manageable? Yes, many people who have prepared well, it's obviously they found it doable. Were the graphs and table easy to interpret? No. As per the initial review, the graphs and table questions were not easy to interpret. Lastly, let's sum up the whole analysis video in one. So overall difficulty section was moderate for CLAT 2026, where the current affairs and GK section was moderate as per the analysis received from candidates. Legal reasoning was difficult to moderate, whereas logical reasoning was completely moderate and doable. Quant section received mixed reaction from candidates, where they said that the overall section was difficult to moderate, whereas for English the difficulty level was easy to moderate. Thank you for watching the video. If you like the video and the data present in it, then make sure to like, share and subscribe the channel. Also, if you wish to know the cutoff for any specific college or course, then make sure to comment down the same in the comment section.